Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to SeaWorld. We are here for SeaWorld Summer Celebration. This event used to be called Electric Ocean. They changed the name. Some similar offerings. There's a brand new parade. We have a brand new show to see, and the Ignite fireworks have a little bit of extra stuff. Also, brand new attraction here, and a new place to eat. We're gonna go check it all out today.
So come along with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the greatest show on earth.
If you've ever watched any of our SeaWorld videos before, then you know that I'm a huge SeaWorld fan and a huge coaster fan. We're not going to be doing a lot of riding today. There is one that we're going to try to ride, and then there's a new ride in the park that we're going to try to hit up. But first, we're going to go over and try something that is new, at least to SeaWorld. So Busch Gardens has had this offering for a while now, but SeaWorld just added it not too long ago. They added their own Chick-fil-A. When I say they added a Chick-fil-A, they only have a couple of entrees, 2 chicken sandwiches and some nuggets, and that's about it. And I mentioned this in a Busch Gardens video once. That is the world's most expensive Chick-fil-A, and I imagine this was going to be exactly the same. Okay, so we just got our food. We got each a chicken sandwich, fries. I got a soda, and Jen got a milkshake. Would you like to tell people how much that costs?
Okay, $67.
So I told you it's the world's most expensive Chick-fil-A. So everything is very, very high priced. This is not a Chick-fil-A. This is a licensed Chick-fil-A through Busch Gardens SeaWorld. They don't do combos. Everything is a la carte, and that's why it's so expensive. It's $11 for a chicken sandwich, $7 for fries, and $6 for a Coke. It's buyer beware. We got a discount for being a platinum pass holder, and we had a double discount. So we got $16 in discount, and it was still $51 for essentially 2 Chick-fil-A combos. So we're outside a Lakeside Grill. Last time we were here, they had Mexican food. It's now changed to burgers and sandwiches. Before that, it was kind of like a Greek thing.
Yeah.
And it's just not ever really been good.
I think like the draw for burgers and chicken tenders and stuff, I think that will probably do
I think
here is theme park food.
It's the fallback food because everybody can eat that.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything else has not worked here. We obviously just ate, so we're not going to eat here, but we'll have to check it out next time if it hadn't changed again. So the Hydro Surge show we just got out of, I would say that probably did not bring anything like spectacular or new to the world, but I thought it was a fairly enjoyable little show.
Yeah, I mean, I think SeaWorld always does a really good job on their shows. I don't think I've ever seen one that was like, oh God, I'm never going to see that again. Like, that was horrible. So they always bring, all the lighting effects, all the sounds.
So yeah, I don't know if I would rush back in there to see it again, but it's, it's new for this year for the summer celebration. And it's always nice to have something new that you haven't done before. And we always enjoy going to see shows, whether it's here at SeaWorld or anywhere else. So over the years, Jen and I have been coming here since we first moved to Orlando back in 2020. This was the very first park that we came into post-pandemic. It was the first one to open, and we have had a love and an affinity for this park ever since. I've mentioned several times in several other videos that I understand that SeaWorld evokes certain emotions within certain peoples, and it has a history, and I'm not trying to downplay that history. But this is one of those parks that if you're willing to give it a shot and experience it for yourself, I think that it can turn some people's minds around. So if you can get past the old SeaWorld, the image of the old SeaWorld, and give this park a chance, I think that you will appreciate it. Appreciate that the animals are treated with care. Some of the best roller coasters here in Orlando. And, you know, I've always said that I think this is the most beautiful park in Orlando. So if you can, come try it out. If you get a chance to come for one of the special events, Christmas is always a really good event. Halloween is a good event. And this summer celebration is always a lot of fun. This end of the night fireworks is my favorite in all of Orlando. I love it. It's not as grand as some of the other ones, but it's all right up close in your face. The fireworks are just right there. It feels almost a little dangerous, and I love it. Okay, so next order of business is we're going to go ride one of the newer rides. It's not the newest ride here at SeaWorld. It is Penguin Trek.
Yeah.
We've ridden it a couple of times now. Actually really enjoyable. It's kind of a family style coaster.
Yeah, I would say it's a mid-range, so it's not for the little ones, but it's enough excitement for the adults too. Yeah. I feel.
To a beautiful night, the stars will greet us when we look up towards the sky. So we live and we try to find a deeper meaning in what we left behind. I want to be with you underneath the lights, see the world with you underneath the lights, the lights, the lights.
We rode Expedition Odyssey. I think Jen and I both agreed that it was kind of like a I don't know, like a poor man's Soarin'. It was okay. It was a little, they made us both a little motion sicky, and it had it seemed to be a little out of focus. It was not our favorite, but hey, I'm glad we did it. I'm sure I'll do it again at some point and see if I still have the same reaction.
I love the bag. Anything that sparkles.
electric in my mind. I'm feeling electric, it's the space and time. I'm feeling electric, let's hit the floor. I'm feeling electric, I just want some more. I'm feeling electric, it's the space and time. I'm feeling electric, let's hit the floor. I'm feeling electric, I just want some more. Walk with me into the middle, talk to me just a little, take my hand, pull me closer, just keep hanging on. The chemistry, no one believes it, it's plain to see that you're the reason I feel this way. Now take a listen, they're playing our favorite song. I'm feeling electric in my mind. I'm feeling electric, it's the space and time. I'm feeling electric, let's hit the floor. I'm feeling electric, I just want some more. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric, electric, electric. I'm feeling electric in my mind. I'm feeling electric, it's the space and time. I'm feeling electric, let's hit the floor. I'm feeling electric, I just want some more. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric. I'm feeling electric, electric, electric. One pure voice in this place can inspire the human race. One small spark in the night glows for all, spreading life. We're the light of every star, it's burning bright. And
All right, well that ends our day here at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Ignite was great as always. I love the new drone show. It was fantastic.
It was really good. Like, you just didn't even know what was coming next. I mean, it was crazy.
The drone show was great for the same reason that I really love Ignite, and that is because you're so close to it. The fireworks are smaller than like when you go to Disney or something, but those fireworks are way further away. These are right, I mean, just right there.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, they actually spray the fountains just to make sure everything is like okay.
And you could feel the fire from those fire cannons.
Oh yeah.
It's always been one of my favorites and still remains one of my favorites. So I don't know how we felt about Club Sea Glow. I mean, that's kind of, it's not really our thing, but we always go and see it. So, you know, it's fun. The kids like getting up and dancing.
The kids. I like watching the kids just, you know, like the new dance moves.
There you go. And then Expedition Odyssey was kind of a mixed bag for us. We both felt a little nauseous on it.
Yeah.
Not the greatest attraction, but not terrible either.
Right. It does not hold a candle to Soarin' though. Like,
no, not even in the same league.
So yeah.
We rode Penguin Trek again today.
Yep.
That was fun, and had a little bit of $50 Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
So we came to the park today around 4. It's a little after 9:30 now. Pretty quick day here for a park day. But
Yeah.
for us, it's just about right. So SeaWorld's summer celebration, always a fun time. Thank you as always for coming along. Make sure if you haven't followed us to hit that follow button. Hit the like if you found this entertaining, and make sure to share if you feel so inclined. We always end our videos the same way. If never lost, then never found.
So go get lost.